I would like to go over my hopes for Dragon Age 4. These are the things that I would like to see in the 4th game. Now, there are not many because the bar is incredibly low, and the new title Dreadwolf is just fucking stupid as all hell, and I'm very anti the title. But these are the things that I would really like to see in the game. First of all, I would really like to see Fenris showing up and changing Dorian's stance on slavery and influencing him to change the status quo in Tevinter. I'd also like to see the whole idea of rescuing whoever from the Fade, although I'm guessing a good portion of the game will be set in the Fade, so that will probably happen. I'm hoping that Anders shows up as a healer mage in Tevinter, that he escaped Ferelden, that he fled the scene after he blew up the Chantry, and that he's chilling out in Tevinter. Or even that Anders has become the Black Divine, or will become the Black Divine, which could lead to him and Liliana if you made her the Divine at the end of Inquisition, either fighting or siding, maybe even against Solas. I want to see more of Maver as Talani, maybe as a companion or an advisor, but definitely more of her. I want to see Fenris, Sarah, and Meryl all fighting Solas because they recognize that he's fucking crazy and his goals don't make sense or help anyone, especially the elves. I want to see us actually fucking travel to Antiva and Tevinter, but it's done in a way where the areas feel immersive and not overbearing or a waste of time like Inquisition. I want to be able to settle the war in Tevinter in a happy, meaningful way. I want to be able to free the slaves in Tevinter and help them transition into society. I want to finally resolve the mage conflict, one way or the other. I want to have some Andraste backstory, probably Fade flashbacks like we've seen in the other games, and the Black High Tower castle thingy or whatever it's called. I want to see Dorian and Iron Bull's romance continued. I want to see more of the Chargers, maybe have Krem as a companion because he's from Tevinter. I think that would be a really strong companion opportunity to have maybe him, Dorian, and Fenris be your companions, or maybe your advisors. I'd like to finally have a cure for the calling. I want the Warden dipping off at the end of Origins to actually have some kind of substance and meaning to it. So I'd really like the cure for the calling to come out in Dragon Age 4. I'd like to have the disbanding of the circles and getting rid of mage towers and all that shit. I'd like to see the elves from Origins, the ones that were in the Brazilian forest but then disbanded and kind of went all over. I'd like to see them join the fight against Solas. I'd like to see Morgan's son Kieran becoming a powerful mage and heir to Ferelden. I'd like to see the dog companion, or even a griffin companion. I think it would be freaking cool if instead of like boring ass horse mounts, we had an actual griffin as a mount, and that's how we fast traveled. That'd be really cool. I'd like to see the Grey Wardens being reformed and then brought back in rather than as the villains like in Inquisition. I really just want to see more of Sandal. More of him, more of his backstory, more explanation, just everything with him. We need more Sandal. It should have been called Dragon Age 4 Sandal, not Dragon Age 4 Dreadwolf. I just want more of him. I miss him. I miss my little enchantment boy. And finally, I really want to bring back healing spells.